Hello friends, it's Sherry from Jewelry Crafts with Sherry, and I'm here today to participate in a new 2022 jewelry collab. So the name of it is Jewelry Making Fun Collab 2022 with Deb Hauk, and she is Dahlia Designs on and more Jewelry and More on YouTube, and she's got two YouTube channels, and Deb Hauk's Crafty Cottage is her other YouTube channel, and I actually have another YouTube channel too. I'm Turquoise Dreaming Sheree. It just says Sherry after my name, Turquoise Dreaming. But yeah, that one is junk journals and paper crafting, and then I started this new one where you're seeing this video on, you know, to work on jewelry. So yeah, I discovered after starting to paper craft and make jewelry, bead dangles and things, that I really like this. So I'm making earrings and bracelets and things, and today I'm going to make some earrings. So we had a couple of prompts, and we had a prompt of colors: red, purple, pink, and then we had a couple of options, and I went for option number 2, which is just make whatever we want with those colors. So I've got red here. I'm not using purple or pink, but I'm using red. So I'm using one of the colors. I hope I'm following the rules, but I pulled a bunch of stuff out here because I didn't know what I was going to do. And then I narrowed it down to some earrings, because I'm just, you know, I'm not going out and buying anything special for these collabs, for this collab. I'm just, you know, using what I have. So this is going to be a Valentine type theme. So I have these little hearts here. There's pink, the red ones are in here, little red hearts, black and white. So I'm going with the earrings are going to be, I want to make three bead dangle, or three little heart dangles. So I'm going to go get out my hearts here for my earrings. I have the beads over here already that I'd like to use. So I'm going to need 2 red hearts, 2 white hearts, and 2 black hearts. And these have gold metal on them, you know, instead of silver. So I'm using gold metal, you know, findings, jewelry findings, earring findings. So I'm going to kind of line these up as to how the order. I'm not going to use the pink today. I would have liked to use the pink. I just pulled out so many things here that I was like, well, maybe I'll make a bracelet, maybe I'll make a bead dangle, maybe I'll make a bookmark, maybe I'll do this or that or the other. And so I ended up making some earrings. I mean, that is what I wear the most. You know, I don't have a lot of time to put jewelry on in the morning before work, so I just gonna grab some earrings, put those on, and I'm out the door, right? So so I love, that's my favorite jewelry, earrings. So that's what I make a lot of, is earrings. They're easy too. So see, I have, let's see if you can see here. You can see the hearts here, and then right here I have the beads I'm going to be using right here, lined up in the same, oh, they're not in the same order, are they? Let's rearrange. There we go. Okay, so we've got red, white, and black heart charms and earrings. Let me hold one of these up because I know they're small, and I want you to be able to see how cute they are. But they're just tiny little heart charms. And I demonstrate for BB Craft, one of the many companies I demonstrate for, and I got these from BB Craft in case you're looking for these. bbcraft.com. That's B-E-E, in case, I'm sure you've heard of them, but in case you haven't, B-E-E twice, bbcraft.com. So let's get started. First I'm going to go ahead and put the beads on, and I've just got these gold, because when my last order from BB Craft, actually, I had ordered 3 different containers of charms, and they were all the gold metal, and I didn't have any gold metal these you know, eye pins. So I picked up some of those at Walmart. See if I can get the staple out of here without ripping this bag. I'd like to keep these in here. Little Ziploc bags come in handy, right? Okay, so we're gonna see if we can get this done in my time that my camera lets me record here. So, oh, there's head pins and eye pins in here. I didn't realize that. Okay, that's cool, because I needed both. I think I want to use, let's see. I think I want to use an eye pin. Yeah, I think I need an eye pin. That's what I use the most when I use these type of pins. Let me see if I can get one. I'm just getting head pins here. I need an eye pin. They're over on this side. Okay. Here's one. Here is not one. Let's see, here's another one right here. Okay, we've got two. Although this one's a little bent. Let's see if we can straighten it up. There we go. Okay. Now I'm going to need to, let's see. I think I'm going to use a jump ring on the top. And let's see, so one on the top. So we're going to need one for each top of each earring. Oh yeah, there's different size jump rings. Let me use this little small one for the top. And let's just dump some out here so I can get them out quicker. Okay, so it's two small ones for the top. And I think I'll use small ones for the bottom too, so we don't have like giant, they're not giant, but you know what I mean, the bigger ones. So I want to attach each heart to a jump ring. So I need 3 for each, so they're like dangling, you know, on the bottom. I think that'll be cute. Are these the same size? No, those are smaller, I mean bigger. A few more small ones. Let's see if I can find them. Okay, there's one. Getting organized, right? That's the first part of making your jewelry piece. Okay, so I think that's everything we need now. I kind of wanted to use some words, like some letter beads, but then I just decided to go with the beads that I picked out here in the hearts. I thought that would be you know, it would be something that I would wear, you know what I mean? I would wear the letter beads too, but I didn't know if I would continue to wear them. Like, would I want to wear them, or would I want to give them to my niece? You know, so I just said, well, I know I'll wear the ones with the beads, so I'm making that's why I'm doing the beads. So first of all, I'm just going to go ahead, I think, and get my, let's get my beads on here. So we'll go ahead and get, let's see, so this is going to be the bottom. I think I want the black on the bottom. Black on the bottom. Then the little pearl, this is a little pearl bead type thing. And I tried to get beads I wasn't really trying to get the same size, but I did manage to get pretty much all the same size here. Because these beads that I'm putting on here right now are just from a bag of beads I picked up at the thrift store. There were no like organized beads, just a bunch of, I think most of them are glass beads. And so they're nice beads, but they're not like really all the same size or same color or anything, just a bunch of assorted, very assorted beads. Okay, so now that's all I'm putting on there. So I need my little hook and jump ring on the top. So let me grab my wire cutters, which are right over here. I'm going to go ahead and cut this off a little bit and make myself a little loop at the top. Okay. And a little loop. Hope I didn't cut that off too much. But really, I just need a little loop for that jump ring. And I need to make a loop so this doesn't come off. So the beads don't come off. So a nice tight little loop here that closes would be good. I know if you're new to this, don't give up. You will get better at it. Just keep practicing. That's what I'm doing. And you know, you can do it any way you want. If you find a better way, like to do something, do it your way, you know what I mean? Or a way you're more comfortable with. Just do it your way. Don't worry about what anybody else says. You know what I mean? Do what you want to do, right? Okay. Another loop here. So that's our little beaded part. That was easy, right? I would say just make sure your loop is closed tight. You don't want anything to come off of there because you're going to be putting a jump ring on there. And you know, if you're experienced with jump rings, they kind of just find the smallest little crack and slip right off. So you don't have to put a jump ring. You could probably, if your earring is the kind that has a little, let me get 2 earring hooks out of here. If your earring hook has a little loop on it, you could just hook it right to there. But if you want a little distance in between, I like to put a little jump ring on there. Then you have a little distance in between, and your beads dangle a little bit more probably. I don't know. I just kind of like it like that. So, see, you could put that right on there. I'm going to go ahead and put, this is the easy part that we're doing now. Getting the bead dangles on the bottom might be a little bit, I mean, the heart charms on the bottom might be a little hard. Just take a little longer. We'll see how that goes. I didn't do anything ahead of time because I wanted to just, you know, show you exactly what I'm doing here. So we're attaching the little hooks and the little bead dangles here. So let's just get them on there, red on top. Okay. And I'm going to close it back up. Let me get a hold of it here. It's kind of slipping. Should be able to close it right back up. Let me see. Let me get the flat ones. I'm using my needle nose and my flat to open and close the jump rings. That's what I usually do. And sometimes they close right back up and sometimes they don't. You know what I mean? Sometimes they just go right back together. I'm like, oh, that was easy. And then sometimes I'm like, why is there a gap in there? So, gotta kind of work with it and play it by ear. It is a little bit harder to get a hold of it when there's something on there, of course. You don't have as much room to work with because there's beads and things hanging on here. But I do like to get it nice and even and tight. Let's see, a little bit more. It's not quite even yet. Okay, now it's even, but it's not tight. So I'm just going to take, I mean, like I said, I just do what works for me. I'm sure there's a more professional way to do this, but I just do what works for me. So I see a little gap there, so I'm just going to squish this together. You know, I'm just having fun. I gave some earrings away for Christmas, and the people I gave them to love them. So, you know, that's what matters, right? As long as I wear what I make, or people that give them to like them, you know, that is what matters. And they stay together. You know what I mean? All right, there is still a crack there. Do you believe that? All right, get together. Okay, I think oh, it is together now. I'm happy, I'm happy. Okay, let's do this one. So another little jump ring here. I might put this one on and pause so I don't waste too much time. You saw how I did that. If you're new, that's how you do it. If you have any questions, ask me in the comments. So let me pause real quick and save some time here on my video. I'll be right back. Well, wouldn't you know, the one that I did off video went right back together with no gap, right? Of course, the one on video had to have a gap and mess up. But, you know, you got to see the real thing and how it really goes sometimes, right? So now I'm going to put little jump rings on all of these hearts. What do I have? Yeah, I'm good. Okay, so I've got 6 hearts, so I needed 6 jump rings. So I'm going to put this on the first one here. Let me start my timer again. I turned it off when I paused, so there we go. So we don't go over my camera only lets me video about 32 minutes. So if I go over that, it just turns off. So, oops, let me get a hold of that. So yeah, I'm just doing it. I opened up my jump ring. I'm putting it on a little heart on here. And then I'm going to put it on to the earring. Get in there. Well, these are tiny parts, like I said. If you're new to this, you know, you're working with tiny parts. If you're not used to it, just don't give up, because if you really like it, it will be worth it in the end when people are saying, where'd you get those earrings? They're so cute. And you get to say, I made them. Oh, wow, that's awesome. Okay, so I'm put it on there, closing it back up, and get a hold of it. All right, is it together? Let's take a close look at it. It is right together. Wow, I'm impressed with myself. So you see that one's on there. See how you can kind of get an idea how it's going to be. Isn't that pretty? So I'm going to put 2 more on there, the black and the white, and I'm going to do the same thing with this one, and I'll be right back and show you the end result, because that's basically all the technique that you need. Not very much, right? It's very easy. And then you have a cute, really cute little pair of Valentine earrings. So I will be right back. Okay, I am finished. So exciting. Aren't these cute? I can't wait to wear them now. Red, black, and white. And really, I can wear these all year. Nobody says you can't wear hearts all year round. So there was one little glitch. I tried, I said I was putting little jump rings on all my hearts, which I did. And I tried to put them all on the one little loop at the end of the eye pin here. But guess what? You can't, they wouldn't fit. They all wouldn't fit in there. So I added another jump ring right here to the eye pin and then put all the little hearts on that jump ring. So it's even more danglier, which is super cute, right? And now there's the whole earring there. And the good thing about this kind of earring with these type of, the way I did them is there's no front or back to this. You can put them on any way you want, and it's gonna hang right, and you're gonna be able to have some cute earrings on your ears. But yeah, so there they are. This would be good for a card party too. They look like little ace of hearts with the black hearts on there or whatever. So cute, right? So yep, that's my little thing for this month. The first video for this year. It's going to be once a month on the 18th, and I hope everyone will watch all the videos. If you need some ideas, Deb Hauck will have all the participants, and I will have, and check my description box because we all have all the participants, our collaborators, listed down below, and you can just click on all of them. There's not that many. I mean, as far as, being overwhelmed with videos, but there's plenty to get lots of great ideas for every month's, prompt. So, yeah, thanks for watching today. And since I'm this is my new channel. If you wouldn't mind subscribing, I would love it. I would like this channel to grow, and I would appreciate any likes or comments because that all helps your channel and YouTube to, show your channel when people are, searching for something. It helps YouTube to bring your channel up if you have more subscribers and things like that. So thanks, guys. I hope you like my idea. Let me know if I forgot to explain anything, and I'll be glad to answer in the comments or do another video because I have lots of beads here I need to use up. So I need to do more videos for this channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Have a great day.